Welcome back to today's market analysis. My name is Nana Akwestisapon, King Street Forex Academy, head trader. Today we are going to look at next week market expectations, what we will be looking at, and how we are going to trade our various markets over the week. Last week, we did discuss that we were looking out to the risk of trades. So, guys, it's really interesting. And then we saw that all the dollar pairs, all the Japanese and the Swiss franc pairs sell off. That was massive move. So over the week, we are going to look out to that. So let's begin with the US dollar. Before that, I'm gonna look to the DXY first. So let's look at the DXY first. Let's look at DXY. Let's look at DXY. So this is DXY, and then this is DXY. We have this leg over here. So we got this cup over here. So we have this leg and extension. Price were able to break the 93.2 zone. I was expecting it to go to the 93.5 zone, and then it got there. Now, what are we looking at? What we are looking at is that we are expecting that this same leg that price retraces, we could possibly get a retracement of this same leg over here. And then when that happens, we will be likely to extend price further upside to the 94 zone. So guys, that is what we are looking at. That is what we are looking at. We are looking at in order to keep the whole thing and then continue the trend. But notwithstanding, price has created a new high over the month. Price has created a new high over the month. So we are expected that price is likely to retrace a little bit. So any retracement over here will give us some key opportunity for us to look for a bullish continuation. Any retracement all the way to this side will give us an opportunity to look for continuation. So since we have been able to look out to the dollar index, we are going to look out to the EURUSD. So on EURUSD, this is what we are expected from it. Probably what you guys are seeing over here might not be the short-term view of the whole situation. Now let's look at the short-term view of the whole situation. We expect that price take this particular low last week, and then price did exactly that. So now price is testing that last week low. So we expect that any pullback all the way to this particular zone, and then trend, we expect further downside over here again. Further downside over there again. We also look at to AUDUSD. AUDUSD has been selling off way back from this particular low that we identified over last week. So this week, what we are looking at is that we look at for price to push back a little bit. Price push back a little bit. And then if a rejection candlestick gives us a go ahead, we will be likely to continue the sell to the downside. We'll be likely to continue the sell to the downside. Now we will look at to pound USD. Now, pound USD, same thing that we will be likely to test this particular zone and then probably bounce back all over here. After testing here, we likely to test here, or probably we will test this zone before we break further downside all over here. All over here. So guys, that's pound USD for you. And then we also look at pound JPY. Yeah, so pound JPY, we will be looking at it from this angle, and then the break down below 4920 zone will extend price to 14845 zone. 14845 zone. So that is what we are looking at. But if price bounce and break above 1500 zone, we will be expecting price to push back to 15150 zone. Now we look at to NZD. We look at to NZDUSD. NZDUSD. So NZDUSD, same rates of sentiment due to last week interest rate that was maintained, and it keeps weakening NZD gradually. So we had a sell off on NZD, but after this consolidation all over here, we expect that if price break below the consolidation, we keep on selling NZD. But if price breaks above these particular zones, which is the zone of 0.6850, we are going to push NZD back to test the previous high of the week over here. We look up to USD card. So guys, what we are looking at is very simple. We look out to a bullish continuation, but before that, we want price to push back inside this particular zone, and then to test this particular level. If price tests this particular minor support over there, you push price further upside here. Then we look at to AUDUSD. AUDUSD. So AUDUSD has a positive correlation with NZDUSD. So since we are doing that the same time, we will be likely to look at it from this perspective. So like I've already discussed AUDUSD with you guys. So quickly, let's look at the gold, and then so this is gold. We are waiting for this whole consolidation to manifest. Now, any breakout of these two consolidation zones will be likely to place a position. And now we are still on hold due to the consolidation nature of it. So in a breakout of this particular zone, a breakout from 1770, you will push price further downside to 1745, and then a breakout of or 1800, you will push price to the top over there. So guys, this is a weekly review that we guys are looking at, but don't forget the risk of condition that favor the Japanese yen, the Swiss francs, and then the US dollar. So thank you once again. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to the channel, like and share. Send all your comments, and we will be glad to answer your comments. Thank you.